So if you watched the first segment today, you remember that I told you that Donald Trump's lawyers went to Judge Juan Merchan, who is going to be overseeing the first criminal trial that Donald Trump is facing starting March 25th. And they said, we need a delay, an indefinite delay, because we think he's got immunity. Well, at the same time that they're going to that judge asking for a delay, Donald Trump's lawyers also went to Judge Aileen Cannon and said, hey, Judge Cannon, we need a delay because we are just so gosh darn busy with this other case up in New York that we don't even have the time to prep for your case. So you've got to give us that delay. At the same time that they asked the other judge to give him a delay. So they're asking both judges for delays, telling one of the judges that we can't prep for your trial because we have to prep for this trial, which we've also asked for an indefinite delay. How are these judges, and Merchan, to his credit, obviously didn't fall for this BS, but Judge Cannon is considering it. She's like, I didn't realize how busy you were. That's a lot of work for a lawyer. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Do you want a juice box and some crackers? Like, Judge Cannon is getting played by Donald Trump's lawyers, and she is too stupid to know that she is getting played by Trump's lawyers. That is absolutely what is happening here. Either that, or she's pretending to be too stupid to know that she's getting played. And I don't know which one is worse, actually being that stupid while being a federal judge, or pretending to be that stupid while being a federal judge. But any other judge in this country would have recognized what is going on here. And I say that because we've already seen some of the other non-biased judges, in some of these Trump cases call him out for doing things like this, saying that you're trying to pit us against each other. And Cannon is so far the only one that has not addressed Donald Trump's lawyers about this. And guess what, Trump lawyers? If you're too busy with one case to have to go work on another case, that's not this court's problem. In fact, other judges, by the way, have actually told Trump's lawyers, like, that's not our problem, dude. We've got a timeline. We have to get these cases done. So if you're too busy because you're working on 2 trials, hire more associates, bring in other lawyers, get more paralegals, drop him as a client in one of the cases or the other. Either way, not our friggin' problem, dude. Y'all figure it out. But not Judge Cannon. No, Judge Cannon's going to take this under careful consideration. Now, Trump and the prosecutors, including Jack Smith, will meet in front of Judge Cannon tomorrow, Thursday of this week. So at this point, Cannon is going to tell us whether or not, I think she is. At least they're going to argue it. She's probably not going to give a decision this day because it takes her forever to come up with a decision, whereas most of the judges in these other instances will give a ruling within 24 hours. Cannon usually likes to push it back a couple weeks just to help Trump with a little bit more of a delay. But anyway, they're going to meet in front of her. They're going to make their cases for either a delay or a speedy trial, depending on which side you're on. And I guarantee you she's going to go with Trump's people. They're making the lamest, dumbest, most pathetic excuses possible. Jack Smith has absolutely torched every one of their arguments in his legal filings, but Cannon doesn't care. She's going to listen to it. She's going to take a week or two to decide what she's going to do. And ultimately, she's going to side with Donald Trump. That much is obvious. Even with the overwhelming mountain of evidence against him, she is still putting herself on the wrong side of history. And I do believe that eventually it's going to result in her being kicked off this case.